Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 5 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And his opponent across the ring with a record of 29 wins, 25 knockouts with 2 losses. From Los Angeles, Cristobal, the Nightmare.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Blocks that belt line well. Good work defensively by Johnson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Arreola's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Johnson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He missed with that headshot. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Super 2-punch combo by Johnson. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Fires off that hook. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Able to cover up that gut. Johnson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. And that's the end of round 1. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to 1 eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you?
Yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Good block. Unable to connect by Johnson. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Arreola's right hand working well that time. He scored well. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. 2 good jabs by Johnson. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Some bad intentions on that jab by Johnson. Johnson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Arreola was quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Arreola's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab. Jab.
You're looking good, working good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
You don't need that. I'll throw that away.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? How about a return to sender with the left hand? Able to land the hook to the head. Good doubling up with the jab by Johnson. Johnson's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Arreola's left now getting into the mix. There he goes with the right hand again. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Arreola's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Halfway through this round here. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Johnson's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying where people say, you know what time it is. You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Arreola's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Beat him to the punch.
Good step back counter punch there. Back and forth exchange.
Double up on your punches.
Johnson's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch. Counter punch. Okay, listen. Body and hand. Body and hand. Double up on your body punches, then hand.
Here we go with the fourth round. Good looking counter punch. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Chris Arreola's cut is just painting himself right now.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Cut is becoming a distraction to him. You can see that. He's really concerned about it. How can he protect it against his opponent?
Well, right now, I think there's always three lines of defense. You know, you block, you move your head, or you use your legs. Right now, use your legs. Get a little distance, get on that horse a little bit.
Oh, and a crush. What a big shot. He goes down for the first time. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Johnson. Chris Arreola's movement's really helping him out. Oh! What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Johnson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Johnson. Chris Arreola's opponent. Look at that! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? One, two, three, four, five. And it's over. This fight is over. Johnson's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.